Watching today's winners and losers on Wall Street with our financial expert Rob Black. And an interesting story, the state of California spending hundreds of millions of dollars, or at least in tax credits, to keep employees. State employees?
Yes.
Wow.
You might hear on the radio or on television late night Governor Rick Perry from Texas saying, come to our state. We love you here. We have lower taxes. It's easier to do business, fewer restrictions. Jerry Brown's firing back with a $750 million campaign to keep companies here. We've already lost Toyota Motor and Occidental Petroleum to Texas. It's a three-pronged approach. One's an employment credit on income taxes for boosting the number of veterans, public assistance recipients, former prisoners in parts of California that are really hurting with employment. Another part of it is an income tax credit for companies that add jobs in the state. That's not going to work terribly well because it's very tough requirements to meet that. And a reduction in the amount of sales tax that business pays on equipment, manufacturing, food, biotech, research and development. It's good. I still think we're going to lose businesses to Texas because no income taxes, easier barriers to entry. Sales taxes are lower. I mean, just honestly, a millionaire in California is not a millionaire in Texas.
The only thing is you have to live in Texas. Texas does not compare to California.
You're not running. No way. You're not running for mayor of Dallas anytime soon.
No, I am not anytime soon. I don't plan on going to Texas anytime soon.
They do have.
I hear it's a lovely state, though.
Yeah.
All right, on to Tesla, and Tesla's not going to make batteries for Toyota anymore.
Yeah, not that big of a story. Back in May 2010, Toyota stepped in and saved the Fremont manufacturing plant that was theirs. They basically converted it for Tesla. In response, Tesla, you throw batteries our way for a few years, so the deal's going to end. They're kind of frenemies. They both make vehicles, and Toyota's changing the RAV4 to reflect, Tesla's competition. Tesla's coming out with a RAV4 that is not a RAV4, but a sports utility hybrid crossover, what it's referred to. So we'll see. Again, I don't think it's that big of a story, other than, again, it tells you that, Tesla's going to have some challenges ahead.
All right, but they're on the move. Chrysler, making great cars. The Jeeps are really nice, and the other cars, they're making great cars, but they're not doing very well, are they? Is it Fiat's fault?
It is Fiat's fault.
Okay.
I'm not going to. Fiat basically had to spend $1.2 billion to, buy down some debt and to buy off some union pension issues to fund their health care. So Chrysler's now a completely Italian company. That's the point of this story. When you think of the big three, you think Chrysler, GM, Ford. Now you just think the big two U.S. automakers. Chrysler is an Italian company. They're going to be referred to as Fiat Chrysler. They would have made money. This was a little bit of financial engineering. It's not like they're not selling cars. It's not like they're upside down, but they are Italian.
We're talking airlines and baggage fees. We've all been paying them. Airlines have been making billions on these fees. And now they're trying to get you to use their credit cards, too. Are they losing money now on baggage fees because of that? They're not making as much, are they?
Well, they're trying to get you to use a credit card.
Okay. Get an airline credit card.
So, for instance, you get an airline credit card, and they'll let your bags fly for free. So, U.S. Airways, Virgin America, American Delta, United, Hawaiian Airlines, they're all in this process where the numbers look like, hey, they're not collecting as many fees, down 9% last year to $557 million from 2012's $506 million. The truth of the matter of the fact is they're making it up for in the credit cards, and they don't legally have to disclose how much they make in the credit cards that run 15 to 25%, which typically are bad deals if you're going to carry a balance, but it's good for the airlines. So bags really aren't flying free. They're flying free if you have an airline credit card.
So when you get like a credit card with an airline or a company on it, does that company get part of the transaction fees from Visa or MasterCard?
Yes.
Oh, they do, so they're raking it in.
Those are called the affinity credit cards. And Visa and MasterCard get very little. The airlines get very much so a lot, but they typically partner with someone like a GE Capital in the past. They partner with someone who's the bank. They're not the bank, but they do get parts of the transactions.
Interesting. Thank you, Rob. If you have a question for Rob, post on his Facebook fan page, and we'll answer it here on KRON 4.